Hello, hello, hello. My name is Yasmine and welcome to Londonist DMC's YouTube channel. Today, it's a lovely sunny day in London and I'm in Hyde Park. Look at this, it's full of people. Today, we're going to be talking to some people who've actually been to university in England and we're going to find out about their experiences at university. How did they progress into their career paths? We're going to be asking loads of questions. And if you've never been to Hyde Park, definitely keep on watching. Let's go. Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
Amy.
Amy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you've been to university in England?
I have, yes.
Which university?
I went to Nottingham Trent.
And how was it?
Absolutely loved it. Best time of my life. Honestly, it was so good. So good.
Do you remember what was the application process like?
I do. So I was doing my A-levels at sixth form college and I took a year out before I decided to apply for university. You just go on the UCAS website, you pick your options that you want to do, you pick the course that you want to do, and providing you've got enough UCAS points, then you get accepted on the course of your choice.
What's your degree?
So I did social policy. So a little bit of an interesting one. So looking at like housing, looking at homelessness, drugs, crime, all that sort of thing. So really interesting.
Why did you choose to study this degree?
So I chose it purely for the fact that it's a really broad subject. So there was loads and loads of different modules, loads to get your teeth stuck into, loads of different sort of aspects of thing, and it's relevant, isn't it? It's all about society, so it's relevant.
Where did you live when you were at university?
So I started off first year in my university halls, which is amazing. Fully recommend. You have to live at university halls. Best experience ever. And then from there I met loads of people. I was part of the swimming and water polo team at university, and then I ended up living in a house share for the last 2 years.
What are you doing now as for a career?
I'm a PE teacher. So a little bit of a strange one, completely different to what my degree is, but I think that's the beauty of a degree. Once you've got a degree, you can go on and do anything that you want to do.
Let's talk about becoming a teacher in this country. What kind of degree do you have to have? How do you actually get a job as a teacher?
So I finished university with my undergraduate degree. I then got a job in a local secondary school. So I'm from Croydon, so a local Croydon secondary school. I worked there for a year and then I applied to do something called Schools Direct, which is where you learn on the job and you go to university 1 day a week to become a teacher. But you have to be a PGCE, so you have to do your PGCE degree to become a teacher.
Wow, I feel informed. Well, thank you so much. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Have a lovely
Lovely to
day.
meet you. Nice to meet you. See you later.
Bye.
Hello.
What's your name?
Karen.
Karen, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, you've been to university in England, correct?
I have, yes.
And what did you study?
Occupational therapy.
Wow, tell me a little bit about this degree.
Yeah, so it's a degree that at the end of it you qualify to be an occupational therapist, and that means you work with people who've got health needs mainly, but to be as well as they can be and to do the things that they really want to do in life. So it might be people who've had an accident and it's about getting them either back to work or being able to look after themselves or to do sport. Might be people who've had mental health problems and about supporting them to do what's important to them.
Amazing. And which university did you go to?
I went to Sheffield Hallam University, but now I'm a lecturer at the University of Derby.
Wow, wow. Okay, so you studied something not related to what you're doing now?
No, so what I did, I studied to be an occupational therapist, then I worked as an occupational therapist working in mental health. So I did that for, I don't know, quite a long while. And then when I was working with patients, I used to go into the university to talk to the students about what the job really is. And then I became a lecturer in occupational therapy.
Wow, so you're actually teaching what you studied?
I am, yeah. So what I did my first degree in, and then I went on and I did a master's at University of Derby, and I'm lecturing at the University of Derby.
Okay, so we've got loads of prospective students obviously watching this. If they want to apply to University of Derby, what kind of recommendations could you give them?
I think the main thing is to really be passionate about your subject you want to do. I think that's really important. Find something that you really, really want to do and that you're going to be interested in for the whole 3 years. I think that's really important. I think as well about thinking, what's the social life like? What's the accommodation like? I think you have to look at the whole package, not just at kind of your course. Get your course, look what else there is going on. Is it your kind of place? Do you like the lecturers? Do you like me? Yeah, that kind of thing.
Well, thank you so much.
That's
this was
great,
really
lovely.
informative. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye. Have you ever been in England and complained about the weather being too hot? Today is one of those days. Hello, how's it going?
All right, yeah, how are you?
What's your name?
Aurora.
And yours?
I'm Colette.
Okay, so you went to university together. What did you study?
We both did philosophy
At which university?
at King's College London.
Wow. Okay, tell me a little bit about King's College London. What was that like?
Yeah, it was good. The nice thing about doing philosophy there, I think, was that there was a really nice sense of community and you had lots of communal spaces and everyone kind of hung out together. And I think probably a problem with the pandemic is that probably got a little lost lately.
Because I didn't see people every day that I could discuss things with. Yeah. So that was a bit lacking, but thankfully a lot of in-person teaching is now happening again. So it's really nice to have that back.
Okay, my final question is going to be, either of you stayed in dorms?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that?
It was okay for first year. When you need to get to know people, it's quite nice having that sort of security around you. So I do think it's a good experience, but I wouldn't have it for longer than necessary.
So for first year, we recommend it. Further than that, we don't.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, lady.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
How are you finding this video so far? Let me know down in the comments section below, because I will personally be reading every single comment, and give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Hello,
Hi,
what's your name?
I'm Will. What's yours?
Yasmine.
Nice to meet you, Yasmine.
Nice to meet you. Where did you go to university?
We both went to St Andrews in Scotland.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. What's Scotland like?
Beautiful, nice people, beautiful scenery. We were right on the coast, which was lovely, lots of nice walks and stuff, and top it all off, you get free water, so no utilities. I know, right? That
Amazing. And what did you study?
good. I did English literature and art history.
Why did you choose that degree?
I've always been interested in reading and English literature in general, so that was a pretty obvious choice in that sense. And then art history I only got into through how Scottish universities work. You have 4 years, and the first 2 years you can do any sort of module you like in any subject, which is great. So I initially wasn't doing art history and then just did 2 modules randomly in my first year just to try it out, and loved it. So put my degree as that. So yeah, it's a good
Amazing.
system for that sort of stuff.
So to be able to go to university in Scotland, do you have to apply through UCAS as well?
Yeah, just UCAS, personal statement, all those good bits.
Amazing. And what do you do now?
I actually work at the Royal Opera House and the Royal Ballet. Yeah, doing like content writing and stuff, like making cash sheets and helping fill in content on the website and stuff like that.
Wow,
So, yeah.
That is very impressive. Do you like opera then?
No, well, I applied for it because I had no idea about it or the ballet either. I'd never seen any, I've never really listened to any, but thought something completely new that I have no idea about, why not try it and learn something new? So just applied on a bit of a whim and got the job, and now I love it. Only been
Wow.
there since January, but yeah, it's great.
Amazing.
cool.
So do you have any advice for anyone that is thinking about applying to university in the UK? What should they really do when they're preparing for their UCAS applications?
Oh, that's a good question. I think be open-minded. Definitely be open-minded and really ask yourself, what do you want to get out of it at the end of it? And that is a completely subjective thing for, everyone has different ideas on it, but be honest with yourself and what do you want to get out of it, and then help apply that to what judgments you make and who you apply for and stuff like that. And same with the personal statement. I mean, take that honestly and try and write it as honestly as you can, and that may also inform your decision about where you want to go. So, I don't know, just think about it and think about really what you want to get out of it, and then whatever that may be, focus that, because that'll make you happy, I guess.
Okay, final question.
Go on.
Did you ever live in the student dormitories?
Yeah, in first year I did.
How was that?
I liked it. I mean, that was. I had a great time there. Actually, I met a load of really fun people. I had a really good time. There were nice halls. Like, had a really good community. Met lots of people through it. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good, and they were quite nice halls. So yeah, it was fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
You too. Have a nice rest of your bank holiday weekend.
Thank
But
you.
Yeah, well, have a nice day, guys.
Bye.
Ta-ra.
And what a lovely day it's been here in Hyde Park. I'm absolutely loving it. And if you did as well, please give us a thumbs up to this video and make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel here at Londonist DMC. We'll be back with new videos every week, so see you next week. Bye-bye for now.